Hello and welcome everybody back to the League of Ungentlemanly Warfare. Kebablord here, and we are continuing with the second season of Anno 1602, or the first one with the history edition of 1602. And yeah, we had a very rocky start in the last episode. Let's see if we can stabilize, which I truly hope. So, we need a bit more food. And yeah, Red has declared war on us.
Your people want a tavern.
But
a competitor has built a new ship.
It seems like we have won that. Now we just need to make sure that the enemy likes us. And does not get to upgrade to the next population class. Because then they can produce weapons. Something that we don't want. So I would have to pay around 1,200 in order to get peace. That's actually manageable. If you don't always buy tools. So, and in order to get some money a bit quicker, we are also starting to sell cloth and food as soon as we have a critical amount of food. But yeah, I'm so happy that we were able to fend off the red player. Our money is not truly in the positives in regards of the balance. Yeah, if we build the chapel here, we disconnect everyone. That is of course something that we don't want. So we just build it here. Yeah, that would help.
A competitor has built a new ship.
Oh, yellow can build ships as many as I want, I don't care.
Your city grows and thrives.
Perfect. So, and in order to avoid another war, we shall further fortify this island. And hopefully Red will now think twice before settling on one of my islands again. So...
Your people need a school.
Yeah, they don't. For now I only need cheap labor. So... I'm still not yet as money positive as I want to be. And the next step that we are going to do is stone production. Now we need stone bricks. So I guess we are going to build here a piece of heavy industry, where we are also going to build our iron industry in order to produce our own tools. Here will then be a little bit of food industry in regards of grain and bread production. That sounds like a plan. Unfortunately, brick industry is very tool intensive. So we don't need any additional tools here for now.
Plot a new course. Into the shrouds.
We don't have much money yet. Right, it's vice versa. Here are also 21 tons of tools that we can collect. So yellow and blue basically sabotage themselves by choosing those islands, though that one here actually has a great layout because there's no mountain in the way. Good, now we got 37 tons of tools available. One, two, three, four. That should do the trick. Meaning we can soon start with the alcohol production, and that will allow us to heavily increase our taxes. At least that is the plan. I hope we did not cripple Red now completely. Trade agreement has been What did I do now? Apparently, Red doesn't love us. Apparently, Red is going to die first due to that misjudgment.
A fire rages in your settlement.
And that is why I just wanted to build a fire brigade. A brigade. Yep, the entirety of the city is covered. That's great. That house will upgrade as soon as we can build a church here. It's now...
Your settlement now lodges over 300 inhabitants.
Yeah, that's not much game.
Set full sail.
Okay, that costs 60. 25, 25. Yeah, that is going to heavily diminish our income. So in case I want to build a second mine at a later point. Now we have our tool production up and running. How is everything in regards of food doing? Well, could be better, but also could be worse. Okay, then. Food could be way better. So, time to block our population from receiving building materials. Though there aren't that many houses that they could upgrade by now. But still, we need all those tools for ourselves. Oh, he's recruiting soldiers. Nice. Yeah, seems like Red is preparing for war. And I thought we were cool buddies to each other, but apparently I was heavily mistaken. I'm just asking myself if I ever had a match in Anno 1602 that was escalating that quickly. Oh, look at that, we got a fire that is slowing down the game speed. Despite us even having a fire watch there. There's again something there. Game thinks it's more intelligent than the user. Ooh, you need to take action. Nope, I already did in the past, my friend.
A conflagration rages in your city.
I already did take action, and that is why we higher difficulties. That is why on higher difficulties the game actually gets quite annoying. Because a fire happens more often and you can't really do much. Oh. He got to the 3rd population tier. That is inconvenient, to say the least.
A fire rages in your settlement.
Two, three, four, 1, 2, yeah, okay. That also means that I will rearrange a little bit of the industry here. Especially those will be moved. Cloth production is still fine. That's good.
You have withdrawn access to building materials from your inhabitants.
Yep, I know, and I was just about to lift it. So your economy shouldn't really be able to keep up. You don't have an iron mine. You don't have access to alcohol or anything. Basically, you're buying everything. That can't be stable in long term. Really can't be. So, and the others are quite okay. You're having here 270 inhabitants, you have 200. But here, 291. Okay, you turned this into your new capital. I actually did not think the AI was capable of doing that. That is now a positive surprise. So food is now on the rise. What we now need, however, is more money. And for that, we are going to
is
sell
enlarging
bricks.
his cities.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the day when we can build a cannon foundry. Alright, maybe I should simply stop buying tools. Are we getting excess iron? Yeah, we are getting excess iron. I mean, we can actually afford a second tools workshop. I'm still just a bit concerned about our friend here.
A rival is enlarging his cities.
Okay, we can only go to 45. So again, I really hope that the AI will soon get rid of all the economy on this island and just have houses. I mean, this worked so nicely with a 4x4 grid, with a Barcelona layout. You can really do something beautiful on such a small island. Okay then, Alcohol is on the rise. We are getting at least a bit of money. And you here.
Someone is offering the trade.
Thank you. You are still going to die first, but that moment is now delayed for a bit.
Clouds of smoke pour through the alleys. A fire smolders.
Yeah, then let it smolder. Yeah, we're going with that one first, and then we build here a second row, and later we can remove the school for the college, if I'm not mistaken. Otherwise we can simply integrate them into the city layouts themselves. So now we get here the raw tobacco. which we have to create tobacco products. So goal in this episode is to reach the 3rd population class. Who would have thought? And so far, I dare to say we are doing quite good. Especially now that our money is coming back. Oh, you're still nice and neutral towards me. Big mistake. Also, it's me, so you know it's time for some overproduction again. So now you got your tobacco wares, and the only thing that is left is school and tavern. So we don't need to sell wood. Yeah, let's say up to 50 tons, now that we have increased our storage capacity. We don't want to overdo it, right? So, next time a trader comes here, we should be able to get some more money. And that will then, in return, allow us to build the school and the tavern. Or we just wait an eternity. Which is of course also totally possible, though I'd like to avoid that. Your citizens are now demanding spice, yeah, demanding. I shall soon give you demanding. Look at that! We are now getting our first citizens. If you continue at that rate, we might soon be ready for war. So the citizens will have as new needs cacao, and of course they also want spice. So those are actually quite easy to produce then. I'm just thinking if clothing was a need of the citizens or the merchants.
Your people need a doctor.
I think it was of the merchants, but I'm not sure. So, doctor. Yes, that was expensive, and that is why I wanted to have some money beforehand, but I also didn't want to wait anymore.
More than 500 people now live in your settlement.
Which makes me now officially the strongest. Or more advanced.
A fire rages in your settlement.
Yep, and that fire is still none of our concern, because we got a fire brigade. Or brigade, or whatever. So, fun fact, the gallows actually serves a purpose, because there's actually simulated crime in the game. Though it happens very rarely. And yeah, in close to a gallows, that simply doesn't happen. So what does the crime do? It means that when there's such a delivery here, that an enemy, or that a robber, may simply kill them and take away their wares. And then you lose up to 3 to 4 tons of that specific good, because it never arrives. But in my opinion, that is only a minor factor. Not really important. Oh, you still like me, Red. What a positive development.
A fire is destroying your houses.
That would never stop. It's just nearly as annoying as the explosions in Anno 1800, though against the explosions you can actually do something. I might soon have to produce more liquor.
Your people want a church.
That's good. And soon they will also want a bathhouse. So if we place the church then here, and the bathhouse there, then there's here room for the college. Or the theater, yeah. That all could work out in the end. Unfortunately, the church is very expensive. But yeah, soon that will work out. So...
A public bath provides hygiene.
Yay, public bath, yo hey. So, still less than 400 people living here. And here, 375, I can also live with that. 483, so blue is by far the strongest. Red miscalculated about the second island, and that is now biting him in the ass.
A conflagration rages in your city.
And the others limited themselves with their choice of main island. So, everything else nice. Yep, that works well. Come on, you must soon develop a new need. Or otherwise I could simply wait until I have enough money in order to upgrade you. But yeah, they are definitely going for cacao. I can already produce it. But also clothing. I can also produce it here. Guess I will, in the next episode, we are going to produce both. Clothing and cacao. And probably also spices. Only downside is, again, it's very cost intensive. But that is something that we can manage. At the moment, I'm more concerned about us not getting enough stone. Which is something that I don't like. So, let's change that. Oh, look what we got here. A gold mine. But we don't need that yet. So, our balance is by over 200 in the positives. Money is on the rise. As soon as we have spice, our citizens will be super happy and we can increase taxes. It's basically the same as with alcohol and the settlers. Well, that should work out. So, time to take a thumbnail, and I guess that is going to be the city. I mean, we have achieved quite some progress, so why not celebrate that on the front page? So, as always, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If yes, please consider giving this video a little thumbs up, would be a great feedback, and as we can see, we are not having any iron here anymore. That's bad. Good thing we have 2 more iron deposits here, so... Oh, would you look at that? The volcano is doing something. Well, as long as it's not my city that burns. Oh yeah. If you enjoyed this episode, as I said, please give it a thumbs up, would be great feedback. It would also greatly help with the visibility of the channel here on YouTube. You know, YouTube algorithm and stuff. And yeah, if you have any feedback, questions, or whatsoever, then just type it down in the comments. I will make sure to read it all. And if you want to get notified when the next video is being uploaded, be it
Clouds of
1800,
smoke pour through the alleys. A fire smolders.
or 2205, or the next episode here of 1602, then just make sure you're subscribed to the channel and the notifications are activated. And with that, I say goodbye and see you next time in Anno 1602 History Edition. Bye bye!